And a shift going into turns 3 and 4, so hopefully he's going to have some clear sailing ahead of him.
Both Alex Barron and Thomas Scheckter climbed out of the car after their incident. They're okay. And look at how the leaders have begun to pull away from everybody else. Here's Dixon. No, they crashed! Both Kanaan and Dixon, first and second, into the wall. The lead will go over to Scott Sharp.
And Paul, could you see how fast that happened? Just 2 touches of the wheel. Remember, 210, 15 miles an hour going into turn 3 and 4. As we see Dixon taking his steering wheel off. Kanaan still sitting in the car. That's a hard hit for both those drivers. And here comes the steering wheel, meaning they're both okay.
Tony Kanaan, who was the points leader. 2 poles, 1 win this year. Well, they were going for it. They were fighting at the front. But wow, just that quick.
Watch this. Dixon's getting a draft. He pops out behind Kanaan. He's going to go on the inside. They're both going for the same piece of real estate. And bang, there it goes. It looks like Dixon really just did not get himself going down towards the apron once he got underneath Kanaan. Kanaan needs to be able to turn in right now. Dixon's staying a little high.
Well, a lot of damage to both of those cars. Be some overtime in the shops back at Indy when the teams get back. Another view for you.
Watch this, just one slight touch as we talked about before. Dixon staying high. Kanaan needs to get down. He's got no room.
Of course, the minute they touched, it took a rear and a front off, and that ended that game.
Now the car looks like it's really a mess, but remember, the cars are built like a deformable structure. Dixon's certainly having the speed going through in Kanaan right now, but the right rear of Dixon to the left front of Kanaan. Both of them are passengers right now. And that had a wicked hit for both those cars.
Looks like Tony pretty much kept whatever line he could, and that Dixon really drove up to him.
As you can see, no room for error. Look at the destruction on that car.
So Scott Dixon being helped out of the car under yellow again.
Let's get a medical report back down to Jackaroot.
Bob, let me update you on the condition of first Tony Kanaan. He has been airlifted to a nearby medical center for additional x-rays. They suspect a fractured leg and a fractured arm. Now, Scott Dixon will be released shortly. He is awake and he is alert and he has no problem whatsoever. Jacques Lazier, also involved in an accident. He will also be released shortly. He has a slight abrasion on his right knee.
Thanks, Jack. Here are the